Good morning. I am here at Uncle Johnny's and we are going to get some breakfast and then we will take the ferry across the Nolichucky. So they have this ferry set up where they will take you across the river instead of having to road walk with all those trucks. And apparently, as I understand, the ATC went and hiked their reroute that they had thought of us just walking around with these trucks in the way, and apparently that was too dangerous, so we were able to arrange a ferry, which is great. Well, good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning.
It's the new building right there is where they're the private spots, and this is the bathhouse, toilets, showers, and cabins.
Colby Jack cheese. They've got it's more sure they weren't sure if anybody would even bid on it. Right. And we were just, you know what?
You're so cute. Artisan bagels.
Yeah.
So Mark trailed.
Yes.
We decided not to take the ferry.
We did.
How come?
Because it's, what time is it right now?
8:20.
8:20. We don't know when he's going to be coming back to pick us up. We got 17 miles today with 4,800 elevation gain. So it's going to be a big day. We got to get our butts in gear so he can drive us directly from here to the other side and save us about, I'd say, half an hour dealing with the ferry.
So. Right. Okay, cool. It's a good decision.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I'm just along for the ride.
Weekends you get.
And we are off. Also, Bougie. Woo. He's amazing. We decided to have the shuttle slack pack our stuff up to Beauty Spot. So that'll be 12 miles, which is great because it's like an uphill the whole time. So we will get our stuff at 12 miles, have lunch, hike another 5 with our stuff because we're getting our stuff back. And I think we'll camp this time. Let's see if we can be a tent today.
Hopefully. We don't know. We didn't know where it's at. Right. I was like, ooh, here we are doing it.
Railroad crossing. Look at Bougie without his hyperlight. It looks weird. We don't even know who this is. Who is this person? He's got the long pants on. Can't even see his cute little chicken legs. Like, come on. And there's a bunch of dogs.
Oh.
Hey. Hey. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Back. No, back.
Back. Go. Hey. Go. Nope. Yep,
Go.
you go back.
No, keep going.
Uh-huh.
Keep going.
Even though you're wearing a cute little
stay.
pink vest. I love your pink vest, but no ma'am. Thank you. Also, I've been using Dermatone, which is supposedly good for sun and wind, and it's just not working. My face has been looking like it was burnt, like it went through an oven for the last few days. So I got some like a little Neutrogena sun lotion 60 proof, and I'm calling it proof in case you've not watched the PCT hike. Boss Bay would call these ratings proof, so it's 60 proof, and that's another little fun saying that we have here on this here trails everywhere. River Crossin. Getting to the shelter. I think it's called Curly Maple Gap, something. Curly?
Nice.
Yeah, it was one of the few shelters I stayed inside of. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know what my eyes are spying, but it looks like trail magic.
I am actually just here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You're visiting.
Okay, we're getting really close to one of my favorite spots, or one of the spots I was looking forward to share with Bougie and Mark Trail. It's called Beauty Spot. And then we will get to Beauty Spot Gap to pick up our gear, hike up a mountain called Unaka, which is one of my absolute favorite spots on the entire Appalachian Trail. And then we will hike into some of the biggest hurricane devastation, and the main goal is to try to find a tenting spot. We were told that there should be some camping spots where the old shelter used to be. There's a shelter that was completely destroyed by the hurricane, but I think somebody told us that hopefully there'll be some camping spots there. So that's going to be the main concern today. Not necessarily hiking through that, because as we understand, it's really been maintained amazingly. It's more like the camping. These dudes are just living their best life right there. Living their best lives right there.
I literally just got up here when I saw
That's
Ah,
Unaka right there.
beautiful. Wow.
He was not expecting us to be here yet.
Whee! Whee! Totally didn't have to do what I just did, because the trail goes right this way. I don't know why I did that. Look at that. Doesn't look like much when you look at it like this, but once you're up there, it's magical. I am so happy we decided to take advantage of the Slack Pack service by Unicoi Shuttles. First, to support them financially, but really selfishly for enjoying an easier hike up. It was such a pleasant hike up, and you know, it's really nice to have beautiful weather today, and it's just been a really great day. I have been having these really strange moments of thinking that I'm done with the hike. It's really weird, because when I did my through hike in 22 and the PCT in 24, that was never a thought. And probably it's more because I knew I was through hiking, and I knew that there was no other option for me. I just felt like I'm gonna through hike and I'm never going to go and quit. And because I'm not through hiking this year, and because I am really looking forward, and I don't know if I've shared this with you guys. Ooh, there's like a weird branch right here. Ooh, look at that. And I haven't shared it with you, but because I'm really looking forward to getting established in Vermont. I think like my life before was very tumultuous, and so I was kind of happy just be on trail and not feel like I needed to have some sort of route. And because that's behind, and I really have such a great setup or like future, you know, I just sold my house. I know that I want to live in Vermont for at least a few years. And so I'm really looking forward to getting rooted in Vermont. I can't even explain it, you know, like creating a community, and you know, I'm ready to, you know, start working and create something, maybe create something within hiking, and just make a place for myself. And I'm not saying that I am quitting, but I do want to let you guys know so it would never come to a shock. In case I do, I've had 2 moments where I thought, I'm done. One of them was recently at Sam's Gap. I got down, and if it wasn't for Mark Trail and Bougie, I probably would have just taken a car, and I would have been like, I'm done. But you guys know that I am somebody who keeps her word, and I really do want to support the community. I feel like I have done that so far. The last 344 miles, I've really put a lot of the money that I make through YouTube, through you guys, back into the community. And Mark Trail has done that a lot too. So I think I am doing what I set out to do. And it will be tough for me to make the decision to stop earlier, because I am somebody who has goals, and 1,100 miles was what I'm gonna do. So likely I will. But I have had these moments where I'm just like, I'm done. And that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do any future through hikes. Definitely, I need to do the CDT. Not because of anybody else, but I personally actually want to do it now. I want to do the Arizona Trail. And those are probably more like the Arizona Trail. It's exciting because it's only 800 miles, right? So it's not like I'm going to be out there for 6 months at a time. So probably that would be the next trail that I really want to do. Mark Trail and I kind of talked about doing the long trail together now. I was originally supposed to do it with somebody else, but Mark Trail and I are going to do it. We're thinking about really doing the Triple Tiara. So I told him, man, I really have to do the John Muir Trail then, because he already did that one. So, yeah, so that's just kind of like where my head is. I just wanted to give you that trail talk, so you have like an expectation. There's nothing worse than having a surprise in your life that you didn't expect. So that's where I'm at. All right, so sometimes people are asking me what we're eating, and I'm eating a tortilla with Spam and some peanut butter. It's good.
Yum.
It really. Bougie is like, oh no, oh no. Bougie, what are you eating?
Ramen noodles.
All right. Do you mix it with anything?
I usually do chicken or chicken.
But don't you do anything else with it? Do you put peanut butter in it?
I used to put peanut butter in it, but it just stopped being good all of a sudden.
Mark Trail, what are you eating? People want to know.
I'm not making anything. I'm gonna have dinner in about 5 miles, so I'm gonna wait off to that and just have some snacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stuff it with straw.
All right, we're gonna keep walking.
Yeah, I'll stuff it with straw.
Bougie is gonna take a nap because that is what he does. Like, that's what he did on the PCT, and you know, he came out here to be with nature, and so he's gonna take a nap. We're gonna hike Whoa, this is a lot different with the full pack. Woohoo! Whoa! So we're gonna hike around 5 more miles now. We've already hiked 12.2. And the good thing about that is everything that we're gonna hike after Unaka Mountain is extra miles that we will be able to take off of Saturday. Because original mileage-wise was 13.5, 15.5, and then 20. And we really would like to not have to hike 20 miles on Saturday.
We would not.
So, yeah.
Temperature change.
So beautiful.
that.
Mm-hmm. Steve did say just to follow the sawdust. Okay, now we have about 0.8 to the old area where the shelter was. That's quite the tunnel. Look how cool. They made a little water trail, but I already got water a little bit ahead. And I think this is the AT. Oh yeah, there's a white blaze on a tree. Okay, so we are at the area we could camp, and Mark Trail kept walking. So I don't know where he went. He said he's gonna scout stuff out more. But he's gone.